gonna get a lag for the break. Doc's gonna break. Good afternoon. Ooh, love. We got a 5-5 race between two sixes. We got Doc versus Zipp. Doc starts off with a good break and almost gets the 8 ball. We're underway. Looking, thinking and looking. Looking, thinking and looking. Lines up the 7 ball. Takes a cut at it and it's some technical difficulty. We'll get Zipp to the table. Gets the 11 off the 8, moves 8 out the pocket, takes the stripes. And misses. Easy. I could come back to work. He ignores that 7 ball. He likes where it's at. I'm gonna chase down that 5 ball. Gets it. It's not a great lead. He's gonna check to see if that 3 ball is gonna offer. I'm gonna take a shot at it. Gets it to fall. And he has either the 6-7 combo or straight shot at that 7. Takes it, almost goes around it, but does not get the fall. Gotta bring Zipp back to the table. With eyes on that 12 ball, pop it to that side pocket. No. He's gonna take that 10, and this is the defensive combo. Which will bring Doc back. Takes a little draw off the 6, tries to line the 7. Don't quite get it. Probably gonna bank at this 4. There's room for error as he'll get a combo. He's close, and that's exactly what he does with it. He's straight crossways from the 4, so he's gonna take a look at that 2. And get that 2, get out wide, take that 4, get back on the 8. No time. Ooh, way overcut. Bring Zipp to the table. Fairly open layout. Take that 11. Runs into the 14, but that does clear the 9, 15, and the 12. He's going to decide to take one of those. Takes the 12. Lays out for what should be the 10. What he's looking now. Take this 10. He can lay low on the 15 or go over it. Go for the 9. Oh, and rattles the pocket. Play for the lead. He got what he wanted. Did not play to make the shot. Always play to make the shot. Doc's looking at this backwards cut on this 2. Past the 8 ball. That 8 ball might be in his line of sight. Cuts it. Gets it. Doesn't have to do much with the 4 to get a shot on this 8 ball. Checking his zone, seeing where he can lead that cue ball. He's gonna line him up. He's down and looking. Never a good thing. Gets it in. Could have got a better lead, but a very much usable one. Calls his pocket. Top left corner. to take the first game. Got the rail early, and that'll bring Zipp back to the table with 4 balls. Definitely want to see if you can get that combo first to get you started. That 9-10, go around with a good lead, work your magic. All he got is the 9. He's gonna play that 9. Try to get back above that 15. Close to not quite. So he'll play that 14 and try again to get to that 50. A little bit of stretch over the table. 2 rails and a beautiful lay. Just stay smooth and clean on the 15. That'll lay that 8 for you. How's his pocket? Lines him up. Clean shot. Good bag 1. We back to the break. Good looking break. Looks like the 10 ball that went down. So Zipp will take the strike. Take a shot at this 12 ball. Oh no, little early game defense right there. Nothing like a little strategy. Matching your brain with your pool stick. Shark's gonna walk to the table. Looks like he's lining up that 2. A long way. Oops. He's cool. A long look at that 7 ball. And he shakes his head and he's looking for what he's gonna take after it. No. He's gonna go for the 6. Smooth, slow stroke. Looks like he set his 7 up for that side pocket. I don't know if he's looking for a 7-5-3 situation here or something totally different. He was looking at that 5. Keep an eye out for that. Low on the 7. He walks straight to the 5. Don't look like he like it. He's thinking. He is going to reluctantly shoot it. He checked out his 1 ball. Clean shot, some roll. Tucked on the 4. Yeah, the 3. And at that point, it kind of lays out for him to get to the 8. It'll just be a couple on the 8. You can easily take that 3, turn and take that 4, turn and take that 1 past the 11. Just no idea what he would do with that 8. Let's see. Definitely starting with the 3. He doesn't have an option. Took it off the bottom rail, laid up absolutely perfect for the 4. Everybody in the room knows he's shooting that 4 into the side pocket. He has to figure out the angle on the 1 and the angle on the 8. And there you go, down on the 4. He keeps staring at this 1. Too much looky-looing. That's about as bad as he could have got on that 1 ball. Let's see if he can pull a little magic out. Takes a second. Hawks him up. Gets a good cut on the 9 ball. Lines up there. Yeah, he's right where we thought he would end up. Uncomfortable spot on the 8 ball. Let's see what he figures out right here. And just a hit and combo, defensive combos the 9, clears the spot for the 8 ball. Open table for Zipp. I'll have to work this out. He's looking long ways for that 11 ball. Move through, gets it to fall. Look like he's planning on the 13. He's seen it roll over there, so he'll take it. I see a world where he can go 13, 9, 15, 14, 12. I don't know if that's the plan. There's the 9, a little bit of style. That 15, run about the same English, come off that long rail. Get that 14. Well, look at his face. He did not like that time out at all. Know who that handsome devil is. He was not interested in that timeout. But he's talking it out, so let's see. Figures out. And 14. I want to leave it high. So when he takes the 12, it just automatically rolls up for 8. He's looking. Well, gets a good line on the 8. That's all you want. Great shot for a field player. In, up, down. That's a pass 2. Zipp up 2-0. Doctors gonna wanna get active here. Before he gets too far behind in this race to 5. Zipp drops 2 stripes on the break. And so he's declared those balls by APA rules. Looking at the table, he really doesn't have much of anything but a shot on that 11. Expect him to line that up. Looks like that's what he's doing. Ooh. A little spin on it, but a little too much to get it in the pocket. So Doc will take his turn at the table. See if he can get on the board. Read the table out. See what he come up with. He's gonna take aim at that 1 ball. Oh, he rattles it as well. Quite a start for the 2 6s in round 3 of this here match. Gonna take this 11 ball again, see if he can get it to go ahead and fall down this time. A little bit of draw action. Gets it out of there. Clean shot on the 9, and he should be off to the races. He's looking, he's thinking, he's looking. Shoot over that 8 ball. A little bump on the 15. Enough to make that shot the desirable one. It's another little breakout right there. That'll make him look at that 13. And he's gonna try to run this rack in the end. Oh, announcer's jigs right there. He wasn't planning on Doc shooting, and you can see it in his face. But Doc's back. A little side pocket, he's off the run. This is Doc's second chance table, by the way. So if he had shot, he'll be planning on him shooting again. If Doc can do something with that 4 and that 6 ball, he'll start sharing that same sentiment. He's looking, he's thinking and looking and thinking. We're gonna run a little bit of a defensive combo. Heals the duck. Hides from the 14. He's going to kick at it. He's going to miss with an open table. Doc has ball in hand. The last thing you want to do on an APA table is give a ball in hand, especially a clear one like this. He's gonna go right to his trouble ball. He's gonna try to clear that out. He has 2 ducks. Should be easy work. Four, rolls it forward. Looking at 3. It's 3. And it's 7. Kind of a weird angle on the 7. I probably would have faced that 6 earlier. At this point, you just take that 7 and back it up to that 5 ball. He tried something different. His reaction says that wasn't what he wanted. And he's gonna try to go up there, get his 1 ball, come back around, and reset. And not the best line, but a usable one on the 6 ball. Looking at 5. Okay. He scooted back to the 6. Probably for the best. Picks up, makes it, and scratches. And there's another ball in hand. No respect. Your little 6 to make easy work of this 2-ball run. Top of 14, now up to 8. Call his pocket. Aim, shoot. Game. 3-0 Zipp. Round 4 with Zipp up. 3-0. Break and drive. Doc eagerly runs to the table. Fights about the opportunity to get on the board. Declares the stripes. 14. Take aim at the 9. A little bit of draw action on it. Looks like he does clear the blue ball. Gives him all sorts of options. None that he likes more than the 13. That's a little tight. He missed it. Caught the rail early. Took a step back to the table. Cluster of solids. Let's see if we can make it work. 3 ball rattle. Yes. I can get another shot at it. Put that 10. That's the 1. He's uninterested. He takes aim somewhere else. I'm not sure if that was to make it or just to get this pretty good lay that he got out of it. Defensive shot. Nevertheless, Zipp will be up here and taking aim at that 4 ball. That's very much defensive. He's going to try to combo that 13 in, and he does exactly that. He gets rid of that. That give me in the corner at the top. Off the line. Down at 14. And what he has left, he has a real good chance of getting on the board after this one. Overrode it. Out of position. And it just a little bit of defense. Not absolutely perfect defense. Zipp says, you got one, I got one. Gives it right back to him. He's gonna kick long rail. 2D6. It's the kick, it's the make, but ducks itself. Pretty good shot right there. We'll give a little chuckle out of that. Zipp was probably in the no. Yes. And I have to look to try to do it again. Don't want to give Zipp ball in hand in this situation. And if that's like a purpose-built ball in hand, and so it is. Zipp with a fairly decent table. Grass one of those trouble balls out the middle. Be able to get to it. Another one of those timeouts. He's thinking kind of long. With 2 brains is better than 1 in this situation. Like they're gonna use the full minute on this one. and decide on the 2 ball, looks like. Let's see what the plan is. You take the 2. And up the 1. A little bit of draw on there. That's the 3 ball. And he's gonna lay it down. That's clear out a couple balls. Do a little defense. He's gonna try to get a ball in hand situation here. On a 4 run. 8. I'm looking for another fancy shot. Crazy. So he's gonna move that ball to the other side of the table on a purpose ball in hand. Force Zipp to take it, as opposed to being able to work all his balls out in the bottom of the table. That's a 6. He should be able to run it. You really just run that 6 to that 3. And then you run that 3 to that 7. He might have overran that 3. Oh, he wanted the 7. Looking at the 3. 7. Up. There's a decent shot on either ball if he wants to. Take that 5, it'll lay across for the 3. You can take that 3 and lay under the 5. We can even draw it back above the 5. So he's gonna take the 5. And gets it. And he's on the 3 ball. That's 8 ball is dead center table. He has 6 pockets. You don't have to do much. Oh, and he tries to do a lot. And that one really vibe. A lot of cue ball motion. He's gonna miss the 3 ball. Gives Doc a chance at his first 8 ball of the day. About to cut into this 3-0 lead. Think about it, no reset. One thing about that shot is your visuals bother you. The balls are real close, the angle's kind of tight. You know you can make it. It's just hard to see the contact. You know, make sure he has it right. He really wants this game. And he gets it. Doc is on the board. 2-1. All right, got a break, got the 8 ball in motion. No goal. I'm getting this stuff together. I get my run started with this 12 ball. Doc's on the board now. Let's see if he can make a game out of this. Thinking and looking and thinking. Checking the lines, picking his spots. And what goes where? It looks like everything should go. It's 13 balls. I have to find a way to dig that out. Down, aim, and shoot. Get that to fall. See if he gets that to leave on the 11. He does not. He tried to get to the top of the table. Get that 11 ball. He hung himself on the 8. Now he's gonna kick it at 13. It's a good hit. Even takes the pocket, kills the duck. Now brings it to the table. We're gonna start off with that 7 ball all the way up. And he's wide. And let's see if Doc lets him shoot us again after that miss. He's trying to see how he gonna get back to his 11 ball. He's looking and thinking and looking. You know he's gonna make this 13. And he gets shaped. Another little pull. Off the ball, he ended up straight above it. That ain't what he wanted. He can do it. Got that little defense. No avail. Get back to the table. That's little defense as well. I don't think he covered it. Oh, he didn't cover it. They pretty much left Doc almost straight in. Make that a lay him for the 8. Takes it off a couple rails. Goes a little high, but nothing Doc can't handle. The 8 ball, gets it in there. Me too. Two. Back on the table. It's a lot of motion after 8 ball. He thought he had it. He zipped to the table. Take a shot at that 3 and he rattles it out. Those solids were pretty good right there. You want to take control of those. So there's very little chance the Doc's gonna let that chance go by. He's gonna look for a solid to make. It looks like he's picking the 4 ball. Takes the 4 ball, gets it to fall. He's thinking and looking. One thing I really think he has is to try to slide that 2 by that 11. Let's see if that's what he does. That's exactly what he does. He does not get past. That brings it back to the table. So he's looking at the little cluster up there. He's gonna clear it out and play a little defense. See if he can reset the table. Doc looking to squeeze between that 12 and 8. Just to try to get a legal shot. And off the 6 into the 3. Good shot by Doc. Face the 2. I believe he has a shape on that 6. Might still slide by that 1. If it does, man, there's a chance to go ahead and get out of there. He takes the 6, bumps off the 5. Close to the 1. He's gonna take the 1 here. That's the real close angle. Hard to see the contact point that close. He can get that 1. He'll go try to get to that 7. Oh, and he misses it. And it's not a hard shot, but it's a tricky one. So that brings it back to the table. He's gonna take aim at this 11 ball. See if he can get himself a run started. Not great shape on the 14. Not a lot of great shape anywhere, actually. He's gonna look to make a strategic play right here. Plays a little bit more deep. And we're gonna see if Doc can see anything right here. And he's gonna squeeze between that 12 and 8 again. Gets a lick on the 7. Brings it back to the table. Yelling at him in his face. It was the 11, I guess. That's what he goes with. And take that 15, he's gonna start running out of room unless he works his English. And at that speed, it's just not a good shot. So he basically hides himself and in turn attempts to hide Doc. It looks like Doc can see his 5 ball, so he's gonna go ahead and take a shot at that. Checks his line for his 7 ball. Make sure he knows where he's going. Drops his 5. He has a light cut on the 7. That'll be ball in hand as he clips that 9 first. It definitely should go 10, 9, 12, 14 to the 8. That'll be the 10. It'll be the 9. Give it a little bit of stun with that angle. You should be able to get off the rail a little bit. Just enough to give you that 12 and set up the 14. He lets it roll, but it actually still works the same. You take that 12, with a little bit of center, it'll get above that 14. Has to be a little lower. And I don't know if I saw it wrong or he shot it wrong, but he's under the 14, and that is not where you want it to be. He's gonna try to figure out how to make that count. Tries the bank. They are not open. And Doc has a 2-ball run to the 8. out the line on that one ball. I would start with the one right there. That's gonna lead me to the 8, but Doc's gonna do it the other way. Let's start with that 7. Probably slow roll it. He left a little speed on it. And he's under the 1. So with a little bit of English, you ought to be able to get that 1 in off the rail and above the 8. Off the rail, above the 8, farther than he wanted to, but a straight line. Call this pocket. Boom. I get some right.
33.
Get some more motion on that 8 ball. Nothing you can use this time. Doc's been hunting that 8 ball all day. But no goal. Start off, he's gonna try to get those solids rolling. 63 ball. Easy declared. Take that 1 ball. Good shot. This is not gonna let him have the pocket. Takes it back. Bring Doc back to the table off of a defensive maneuver by Zipp. Backwards cut bank. Doc just tried, didn't get it to go. Zipp will show back up. And he'll be looking to take his momentum back. See if he can. Put a little motion on 14. Okay, he's gonna try to play that 10, past the 9 and the 6. Gets it to go. To roll out. Feeling like that 11 is connected to that 2, so it's not gonna go. Not looking excited about it either way. I'll try that 15, I believe. Like a little bit of defense. Take some contact on that 7. Tried to kiss it off the 5 and dug. That was a wonderful shot. Doc looking like Doc Holliday out there. Sharpshooter. Take the 2 off the 6 ball. There's that. Can't stay in shape. He just keeps getting out of shape. He's looking. He's looking and thinking. Thinking and looking. Try to 6 off the rail. Does not get it. Gets the 8 ball. That'll be ball in hand. I almost knocked the 8 in him, but you'll happily take that ball in hand. It gets work from there. Speaking of thinking and looking and thinking, what's Zipp doing now? Then takes the 9. Probably higher than he wanted to be on the 13. If that's the case, he's changing the shot. It's 12. It's a little kiss on the 11. That's probably lower than he wants to be on the 13. So we're gonna try to take the 11 and see if we can get that shape on the 13. And he just about gets what he wants right there. And he'll take that 13, he'll try to take that 15 down. And we'll go from there. Maybe take that 15, let it roll up a little bit. Attempted defense. I don't know why he didn't just go out right there. It's the 5. It's a little bit of a line on the 6. And if that defensive attempt completely faded the 6 to where it doesn't go. I'm checking out something. Not exactly sure what. Okay. Kicks the 15 out. Takes the pocket. Pretty good play by Doc. Just plays a little bit of a defense. And he might not have covered that 6 ball. He didn't. I don't think Doc wanted all that speed on that shot. He ended up with some good shape either way, and that's a shot he'll usually make. And just like that, Doc is on the heel, and he'll look to take this match right here. Gets more motion out of that 8 ball as he has been doing all night long. Does get the 4 ball to fall, so he'll stay at the table. Takes a line at the 6. Gets it to go. Looking at the 7, the top corner. Wonder if he's gonna put a stun on it to try to get a line on the 5. He actually does exactly that, but misses the 7. That'll bring Zipp to the table. All of the momentum is switched. He's gotta be feeling that pressure. And he starts the game off with a little bit of defense. Leaves Doc with a little bit of nothing. looking and thinking, thinking and looking. Throws a couple rails and he gets a pinky on that 7 ball. And Zipp says, have another. And puts him right back into the defense zone. Doc obviously likes the 2. He jumped down on him rather quickly and cuts it in. Doc's really feeling himself now. He is shooting everything. Takes the 3, gets it to fall. Plays bad. There's a line on that 7 and he's gonna shoot it. Oh no. Took a bank on a 5 and gets it to go. Zipp started off with that prominent 3-0 lead, and Doc is looking to take all of that back. Pulls out the little bridge. Cut that 7 in, and he's still gonna have to get position number 1, which he does exactly that. To shoot over the 8, but can't get a better line than that. Oh no, doesn't even have to shoot over the 8. Right next to it. Could definitely be a fairly easy shot. Stuns it out, and he has a cut on the 8 to take the match. Calls his pocket. Resets. Didn't like something. Resets, rechalks. See if he psyched himself out. Oh, he does miss it. And Zipp, yet still alive. Jump down on that. Takes the 10 ball. Gets down to the bottom of the table and plays a little defense. Doc just hands him the ball in hand. And there's Zipp to do something with it. Gets it down in front of the 13. That going. Plays a little more defense. Now, I'm not sure why he didn't take 15 right there. And Doc says you can have it. Tell me what you got. He's gonna make sure that the 14 isn't frozen to the rail, just in case Zipp wants to play another defense right there. Well, and another defense he does, and another defense he does. He keeps taking one, laying one. Doc finally said enough of that. He's gonna go ahead and kick at it. 1, 2, and misses. Still gets the ball in the hand. They gonna talk about it. What they come up with. There's plenty of options here. You can take the 9 and draw out. Come back and take the 15. Stay light. Take the 11 up and then take the 14 back down and then lead him to the 8. Or he can take the 15 off the top and lay down under the 14, play a little defense like that. Or you can take the 15 and bounce it out and then take the 9 and then draw it back and take the 14. There are options here. It's just which way he chooses to go about it. They're still talking about it. Hopefully they come up with something good to keep Zipp in the game. He lines up on the 15. Takes the 15. He's gonna lay back down, play defense on the 14. Doesn't do himself any real favors. Doesn't poke the 14 out. Just makes more of a mess. Doc's gonna go ahead and kick at it again. And he gets a fingernail on that 8 ball. So he's gonna force Zipp to make a play right here. He gets a touch but pushes it out. Too far. Gotta leave Doc with a straight line on 8. Doc's gonna line up that 8 ball. Gonna take his time. Gotta make sure he gets it right. And from down 3-0. Good handshake and Doc with the comeback win.